Hey creatures. So this video is going to be for my spiritual creatures, not my logical creatures. So if you're a part of my logistics crew, my down-to-earth people who don't really dip or dabble into the metaphysical world, this one is not for you. Sorry, not today. Now, spiritual people, hi. If you know me, I am Yanami, scientist at best, alchemist at worst. And yes, as the title says, I am revealing a new deck I just got. This is the Transparent Tarot, 2nd edition. I haven't opened it yet. I've always wanted this deck. The moment I saw it, I don't see a lot of people use these, but like the moment I saw this, I was like, ooh, I need that. There's something so different about that deck. It seems like just so much more esoteric. Ooh. Oh, this feels cool. This feels so cool. Oh no. There's something so, oh my goodness, esoteric about these. And I found them and I was just like, ooh, let me go ahead and cop these real quick so I can have me a pair, because I can afford these right now. And I did it. And when I did it, I decided to look up the creator of this deck. And most of you guys don't know this about me, but I'm gonna let you guys know I am super into esotericism, into the occult. I need to actually get some books and start reading about it, but I do a lot of YouTube videos just listening because I have ADHD and I just can't sit down for nothing. But there's this one person I like to listen to, and I'm gonna say their name backwards because I don't know if their name is going to actually trigger something to where my page gets even like hidden, because their page is hidden and you legit have to know somebody who knows this person, and it's veiled. Mind. It's, yeah. I was trying to do that backwards weird. It's unveiled. And then the other word I said. I'm not saying it again because it might just, they're in the same words. Whoops. We don't know. Anyway, that person, I like to listen to them a lot because they do a lot of research, and because how suppressed they are, it seems like they might be right. And one of the things I was actually recently getting into was the color coding era of all of this. And I was like, okay, that's fascinating. And then after finding that out, I did a dive into Emily. And her, full of it. Her page is just full of it. Okay. And I was just like, oh, my brain was just diving. I'm just like, oh, I know what this means. Because I legit just watched this man's Frankenstein video, and it made so much sense for all the knowledge I already knew. That was like the puzzle piece that made everything fit from the beginning part. Like there's some knowledge in the beginning I didn't know, and like it just made everything fit. Anyway, I was watching that after I ordered these cards, and I learned about her after I watched his video. And so my mind was already telling me before I watched his video and looked at her page that these cards were freaking special because of the way that they were made. I'm like, oh, there's something deeper behind it. And after looking at her page, that became my confirmation. That became my confirmation. She is these beautiful, beautiful works of art. These all fell out. That's why they're separate from the deck. So we're going to look at these before we look at any other deck, any other part of the deck. These beautiful pieces are dripping with oh, that one doesn't want to come up. Oh, neither does that one. Hold on, y'all can't see that. Can I like tilt this down a little bit? Hold on. Yeah, I can. I'm so cool. Which one is that? I literally can't get this one off the freaking table. Wow. Maybe I gotta do it this way. Hold on. We're gonna look at these two first. It's, oh my goodness. Hold on. I need a darker background for this. This is actually pretty cool. Hold on. Pause. I'll just use this box. I'm looking at this box, and this box is right here. We want to get a good look at that. Wow, I just got these yesterday in the mail. I just got them in yesterday, and I told myself, "Oh, I can't wait to it's 7:07 on the timer to open these." And then I'm telling myself, "Oh my goodness, I cannot post a video about these until after I finish my 45 days of whatnot." But I'm doing this video now. Okay, today is January 31st, right? Hold on, I'm pretty sure. Today should be January 31st. And my clock is 2 hours behind. That is still working time. Yep, Saturday, January 31st. Oh, or is that right? 7:43? That's not right. 7:43, 7:47 on my timer. That's not right, but whatever. Anyway, what was I saying? ADHD in all of its magic. These cards are dripping with esotericism. That's what I was saying. My great grandma taught me some things too. My great grandma taught me some things too. My mama tried to hide the knowledge, but my great grandma told me it before she passed away. Not a lot. So I just want to say, like, the things I've learned that I've recently added to my repertoire of knowledge, and actually seeing these and knowing, like, not knowing Emily themselves. I don't really know them that well, but like looking at the page and doing the quick research, I know for a fact how much these are dripping in esotericism. And the fact that these two cards were stuck, like, I'm gonna get to these ones. But the fact that these two were stuck on the bottom, and like, okay, this one has the star on it, and this one's just mountains and sunlight, like a sunset. Is this even upside? Is it upside down? Is it an upside down card? Is this? I don't know which way it's supposed to be, but like this way though. This way, I'm seeing power, balance, 2 stars. Is this a pinnacle? I wasn't seeing that before. Before I was seeing like magic, awareness, growth. Ooh, somebody's finding the balance. What is that? Is that part of it? Or is that part of my dirty ass table? It's part of my dirty ass table. Clouds. What am I seeing? I'm seeing 666 in the clouds, okay? And no, it's not the mark of the beast. If you don't know what it is, go look it up. Go do some homework. Go get smarter. What's up? Pause. Well, the distraction was real on that one. Anyway, we're just gonna keep moving on because I just wanted to show you the cards because look how pretty that is. I'm sure you've seen these cards already. I'm sure some of you know what they are supposed to do. Like if you mash them up, you get an image, blah blah blah. Like how I was already seeing the magic in these ones. Kind of want to see what these ones are too. Cause this is a whole. Actually, I can't show y'all. At least not in full. Wait, what the hell? What the hell? Okay. These are really cool, you guys. Like this image. What's this? Guessing the 3 of Swords with the 6 of Swords. With them together, that's such a cool image. Yo. Like, so I'm sure people would read that because the 3 of Swords is upside down and then the 6 of Swords is upright. Now, people who are well versed would read that as however the 3 and 6 of Swords are supposed to be read. But I'm seeing, oh my goodness. I can't tell you guys. Oh, I can't tell you guys, but I can show you the images. I can tell you there's a 9 in this image, which is freaking kind of cool. What's that? Our ancestors carried. Hold up, wait, what did that say? Our ancestors carried the embers for us to reignite. And that notification popped up just as I was getting ready to show you guys this image. Like, I'm sure you heard that vibration. Look at that. It's kind of like what that lady was just saying, which is funny. There's 2 people holding torches. There's a rose. Other flowers that's trying to bloom, and there's one rose that's wanting to bloom. What is this one? Temperance? Oh my goodness. Y'all, hold up. I can't show y'all any of that. I'm just like, if I could show you the image of what I saw, what made me really, really like, I would if I could. That was no, we're not going. Yo, Emily. What's oh my goodness, y'all. You know what year it is? 422 on the timer. 4, which is 4/4. It's the year of the fire horse. It's the year of the fire horse. That fell out, and this is sitting in my lap sideways, like that, when that fell out. And then, like, my hand is sitting like this with this card as well, which is that a cityscape? That's a beautiful cityscape. I wonder what that looks like if I do this. Hold up, I can't. I'm getting a phone call too. 5:05 on the timer. Oh my god, this is so interesting. Hold on. I paused at 5:10 on the dot. These distractions are pretty wild today. And of all days when I decide to actually do something. I'm like, okay, I'll do something today. I'll do something today. But I can't really show you the image completely, but like the image that I'm seeing with this is pretty freaking. Oh, what? That's like a little person. Oh, it's actually when I flipped it. Okay, so I was looking at it this way, and I was seeing like I can't unsee that what I just saw before now. I gotta cover that part up. Okay, so I'll just do this. This is what I was looking at. And it kind of looked like a jester's hat. But then with the other one behind it, I was getting more of like a crown. But then like I was this way. But then when I flipped it this way, and yes, I know you can't really see the images. Okay. I see this new image without the butterflies that I can show you. And the horse on the right is crying, while the horse on the left is just I think it's looking at them. Minding their own business. And it kind of looks like the one on the left is a female and the one on the right is a male. And from like been crying, someone's been crying. Because there's a split. There's a separation. But then oh, it's divinely orchestrated. I see it. And then there's an X there on a tower. It's an X on a tower. I'm really drawn to this butterfly. Like this butterfly's really been getting me. If I turn it this way. No. Anyway, that's nor here nor there. I'm not going to share any more of what I was seeing with that because that's obviously not for y'all. Probably. I don't know. I'm going to shuffle these up now just a little bit, but just because. Just because. Because I like it like that. And because you can get a story while we go through these cards. And again, the reason I got these, the main reason is because of the way they were created. And oh my goodness, Lady Love, Mix. I'm sorry, I say Lady Love. I mean, it's Lady Love, but Mix, you are just, these are so cool. We have here, it doesn't come with a instruction book, which I think is great. The Six of Wands and possibly the Temperance again. We have swords. That looks cool. That looks like somebody is encaged. We'll do one more. I'm just having fun with these, you guys. If something sticks out when I do this, it's probably something you should be paying attention to. Okay? This looks like a boat, like going super fast. Like that's like. Ooh. 4-1. I see 4-1-1, 1-1-4. That's definitely a 4. Sorry. That's definitely a 4. F4. F4 could be significant. Now we're going to... Yeah, this is going to be a super long video. Perhaps, because I'm just having fun with these. Oh. We're going to get through all these. And it's going to be in the way of... We're not doing upside downs. That's so beautiful. And then... Whoa, there's 4 in my hand? I thought there was only 3. Look at that. It's like she's running. Can I put this closer? 11:44, 11:14 on my clock. Sorry. Why did I say 11:44? I don't know why. It's like she's running on the pages. She's running on the pages with a cup. Knowledge bearer. Aquarius. Knowledge bearer. And for all you Aquarius, 11:41 on the timer. I just want you guys to know that's not water in your vessel. You do not carry water in there. You carry knowledge. You carry air. That's why people say, like, what's that old saying? Like, let it go with the wind, go with the wind. Or you carry whispers in the wind. That's what y'all are about. It's not water. I don't know when the translation got changed within my lifetime. I know that for a fact. Because I was like 9, 10 when I was having a conversation with somebody and it came up where Aquarius was the knowledge bearer and they are the ones who carry air, such and such and such and such. There is the power of 3. The power of 3 could be significant. Someone could be doing moon magic. 3 people could be doing moon magic on somebody who carries a bunch of knowledge. Yeah. I like these cards. These are so cool. Matter of fact, if we've already had the cards come out and I see them again, I'm just going to throw them to the side. Oh, what was that? One just flew away. Oh, no, got my glasses on, so it's so hard to see. Gotcha. The hecky? Hold on, let me see you two together. Ooh. Somebody is manipulating somebody. That's very cool. I want 2 more cards of this. This is just me playing around. I'm telling a story until all the cards are gone. That one's upside down and it's a masculine. Oh, wow. Look at that. Look at that. Can't see that? That almost all fell out. That all fell out. Oh, 1444 on the timer. Okay, chosen. What we got? We got a tree. Oh, this is the full image. Front and back. Ooh. That. How well can you see that? Not too much of the glare of the body. Hi. Sorry. That looks cool. And then if you turn it this way, we don't do upside downs, but the artwork is just so cool when you look at it from all the angles. And I said all the angles, and yet I don't even do sideways. Alright, let's take a gander. Let's take a scoochie back. Scoochie boot. Someone's stuck in a tree. Or Odin. Hanging from the tree. Hangman energy. Well, these were basically stuck together. I want you to see the image here. This is them separate. It's kind of hard to see. I'm trying my best. Trying not to clutter everything too much. Is this in the front? This is totally in the front. Divine. Oh, that's sad. Someone's getting. Two people are reaping what they're sowing. Someone is. Oh, it's a Gemini, someone's energy. But somebody is. Yeah, somebody is getting success and somebody is being possessed. Basically. And the person who's getting success, like, look at that. I didn't notice that. Oh, that's cool. So the person who's getting success, they are basically, look how dark that line is. I don't know if you can tell, but compared to the other lines, this one line looks really dark. Someone's building a wall from whatever possessed this entity is that's possessed somebody. Like ancestors or guardians are really keeping this, whatever this energy is, out. It's a redhead. I don't like how that's a redhead. I don't like how it's possessing something. I don't. Oh, that's also two. Wow, these are really sticky. Oh, someone. These are. Oh. It's like a cocoon. But then there's like a green aura around it. And then the fact that it's stuck to this pinwheel that also has a green plant in it. It kind of looks like a... See, with these together, it kind of looks like a bug. It makes like a little bug image. Oh, like an upgraded version of the snitch in Harry Potter. Like the snitch, like this is the snitch, and then that's its body, and then that's the wings. Should I? Hold on. And then there's the energy. I mean, if you do it this way, I guess, is that the Five of Pentacles? But luck? Money? There's a sense of trying to protect your money because there's a growth within you, and this entity that's possessed somebody really wants it, and they've been trying to go through. Oh my goodness, they've been this thing has been hopping bodies. Whatever that is, it's been hopping bodies. And I'm just gonna pull right from the top. Oh, that wasn't even the image at the top. Whoa. Okay. Seven of Swords. There's a sense of imprisoning something from the past there's no balance, but in order to get the balance, something needs to be imprisoned. The control of fear of not having. The fact that he's red and he's kind of facing the dragon. Yeah, the putting up a boundary against the forces of whatever hold of magic of, I said magic. Wow, why did I say magic? I wouldn't say money. It could be a parent figure using, oh wow, and I hit that. It could be a parent figure using magic against you because they know the type of money you held. And this is specifically energy 2222 on a timer. This is specifically for a masculine, someone who was born a male. This is specifically for that. Specifically. I've never, I might have, if you're seeing this and it's like, I might have to cut this into a different, wow. No, we're just going to keep it going. I'm 2222. I'm probably going to timestamp that. Hold on. Do I have a pen in here? Because I know I'm a scattered brain and I'm going to forget it. I do. Wow. Hold on. This is specifically for a masculine. Like, oh my goodness. What? This is a mother wound. Your mother has put something on you. It's not even like magical. There's no like witchcraft or nothing per se, like specifically. But energy itself is magic. And those cards didn't even pick up. Energy itself is magic. And the things that she did, whether it be unconsciously or consciously, the things that she did hindered you in a way. I'm trying to put these in a place where y'all can see them so I can know that I'm picking them up. My left ear just started ringing. Okay, right there is fine. She, like, for example, maybe she Maybe she didn't pay attention to you that much. Maybe she was doped up all the time. Maybe she was a workaholic, and so she couldn't really make time for you because she just worked a lot. Or said she was at work, but she was probably really hanging out with the girls or something. And she had a hold of your money. Like it was specifically like, even though it was probably made like like your mom. Let's say like your mom and your dad made this money, or your mom and your mom made this money, or your feminine mom that's really a man. Like the bottom, the bottom was the one that was like, what I'm just trying to say. Y'all, you're both your parents. Gosh, that's so much to say. Yuck. Ugh. Both of your parents basically made like an agreement with each other. Like, this money we made right here is for Jose. And then this money right here is for us. And then this money right here is for bills. Well, at one point, the motherly parent took your money. Just took it. And start dibbling and dabbling in it. And start saying to herself, "Oh, this is my money. It don't have to be their money. He doesn't need this money. Blah, 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 blah." And little did she know, those words that she was saying was casting a real spell on you. Was casting a real spell on you. And it started while you were a kid. You didn't have much. You did not have much at all as a kid. I'm putting this right here. Look at that. That's a cool little card. You didn't have much as a kid. Aww. Let's see. You dealt with the things you had. You just, whatever you had, you made it work. And it turned you into what you are now. And it lit a fire under you. But this fire has also, like, that's making a figure 8, and there's a dash between it. This fire, like, it lit it was a good fire at first, but you spiraled. And it's just locked you up, because it's not even your fault. It was the words that she said. The words that she said behind closed doors. That energy came into like light. And is that card sideways? It is. I'm sorry. I was looking at it through the mirror. But yeah, you were supposed to turn all that negativity that she spit onto you into a different form. As this card is like upright. I don't know what it is because I can't see. I don't have my contacts in. But yeah, you were supposed to turn it, but you didn't, because you didn't know how to, because there was some other force. Yeah, there was some other forces there that were, no, there were some other forces, but this one's saying that it was trying to protect you. But oh my, y'all, that was just the whole entire deck. That's all I have left. This is probably the end of this message. We'll probably see This is a really long one too. Wow, this is a real message for somebody. You had somebody guarding you, but you didn't know it. You were ignorant to some of the forces that was happening around you being your protection. You thought it was not, like, these forces that were around you, you thought they were bad forces. Like how I thought at first that this force was a negative force. But the more I looked at it, she had her back towards this woman and she has a sword in her hand, while this woman has like magic, like a magical swords in her hands. Hold on, I'm gonna put these down. Like, we're gonna look at this. We're gonna really look at this. Like, hold on, go. You can stay right here. It's fine. Like, but you see this? Go over here. We don't need you. Go here. We don't need you. You see how this hand is like in her hand, and it's like swords against her magic, against like an orb that she has. Like, she's making magical swords. She is getting ready to use her magic against her own. Like, I don't even know if it's your blood or not, but it's against her own. Look at that. And look, I had her like this. Like, she chop, she chopping it. While this one is like the way that she's like draped against, like, she's draped against you, but she's also even more draped against you. And she has her back kind of towards her, but it's not really. It's kind of like a face-off. It's a face-off. It's a freaking face-off. She doesn't need to use magic. She has this one giant nice sword. She's gonna whoop somebody's ass with it. It's like ancestors are mad at a mother for attacking her son, because that son was supposed to be something. The ancestors aren't even mad at the son. Like, they were at first, but then they realized, why are we mad at the son? Why are we messing with him? We tried, and he didn't try. He didn't know that these signs were for him. So the try wasn't as trying, so to speak. And then at this point, they're no longer 3, 2, 1 on the timer. They're no longer coming after my mans over here. No, they realize it's the mother wound that needs to be healed. And so they are now focusing their attention elsewhere. They're focusing it elsewhere. I kind of want to move these down so you can continue to see the message. Picking up the pieces. Look at this. This man is like on fire. Like, look at that. What's the image in the back look like? That doesn't look fun either. Like, oh, look at that. Hold on. Look at that, you guys. 3301 on the timer. As I noticed, all of this is blue. All of that is blue. Like, everything on this side is blue. Young, youthful. You have one sword you're holding while looking at 2 more swords and 2 wands floating above your head. Action slightly showing above your head. While you have this darkness talking, like, it's like a shadow. You have a shadow connected to a shadow figure who's talking to a shadow man who is obviously connected to the... Sorry, it's a loud bang sound. There's a connection to the crown, the sacral chakra, your creativity, your root chakra, your private area. There is... Okay, there was no protection when it came to you as a child, masculine. When something seriously wrong happened, something I don't even want to talk about. I don't. There's some horns I'm seeing over there. There's some knowledge that's not been spoken out loud. And it's like, and then all of this is red. So all of this is blue. All of this is blue. There's emotional pain here, emotional depth in this blue. And then there's this fiery rage. Like you're like kneeling with, like, look at that. Like, hold on. Let me go back. I just realized that. So here you're running with your wand and you have some sort of protection over you from this mother figure who's trying to harm you, who's trying to take from you, because you were somebody had success for you. Like someone was building success for you while you were young, and spiritually you were protected for it, but somebody broke the cycle by letting harm come to you. Oh, whoa, no, don't get mixed up. Someone being that mother figure let harm come to you. So emotionally, like, look at that. You're running with this sword. Running with this, oh my goodness. You're running with this wand to a single sword and a single wand. Okay? Carefree, whatever. Now in this one, you're running with a sword to two swords. And if I remember, there's two wands also on the bottom of that. So you were carefree and wandering, and you had, so, and look, there's a pinnacle here too. You had money coming in, and you had protection. But then this mother got vengeful, got greedy, got corrupted. This mother got corrupted. And your childlike wonder became childlike protection. So you put down your stick and you picked up an actual sword at a young age from whatever emotional trauma this parent, these people have put on you, this entity. Because it's not even just that. Like, look, the entity is attaching itself to the sword because it knows that it was the main source of whatever that fuck shit was. And now you are you're kind of like trying to find it again. You're trying to, yeah, I kind of want to do that. You're kind of trying to find this feeling again. Like you're like this. Oh, look at that. Can y'all see that in the mirror? I tried to pick that up, but I didn't want to. So it's going to be the next card. And I'm gonna just get my thoughts out first. Then I kind of see what it is. You're trying to. You're on fire. You're on fire in two ways. You don't like. You want to take off one way, but you're still trying to pick up some pieces from your past. Like, see, it's now you have 3 wands. Now there's 3 sticks here. Wow, that's kind of cool. Oh my goodness. Can I pick you up now? I got my thought out. I kind of... This, I don't have to say anything with this because it basically goes to what... I mean, I guess you're going... you still don't know which direction you're going to. You still don't know. You still don't freaking know. You still don't know. You don't know. I mean, right now you're just picking up pieces. Is that something trying to come help you? You're really lost in your head. Not really, but really. Like this, look at this. Hold on. My goodness. There's so much going on here. Like, you're picking up your pieces. I don't know how well y'all can see this. This piece is being picked up. There's forces trying to guide you. But then you're drinking a lot because you're drinking a lot and you're holding on. You're drinking a lot and you're holding on to what you deemed is important, because without this thing that you deemed important, the cycles that you want to continue will not be able to come to fruition. Like you are so focused on this one particular thing that you are missing out on other things that could be happening if you were not so focused on this one particular thing. And all you got to do is just open your eyes and be like, hey, I'm not trapped. I'm overexerting myself because of my past. You have all this built up energy, this warmth, this glow that you are like extruding. It's just beaming off of your body. The fact that I'm wearing orange right now and there's all this orange on this man and it's 41:44 on the timer. Oh my God. Oh, that's beautiful. You're protected. And there's orange on this side too. Like you can, oh, like, what? Like you are stressing over nothing. Okay, I shouldn't say it like that. I'm sorry. Let me not say it like that. You are stressing over something that happened in the past. My battery's super low. Oh, how low? Wait, how low is my battery? All these notifications popping up. That's why my battery's so low. Anyway, you are stuck in this headspace because of something that happened to you, and you don't have to be there because there's so much in 42:42 on the timer. There's so much beauty in front of you. There's so much warmth in front of you that if you could just step out of all this collection, this collection energy, this worry energy, this doubt energy, this fear, this neglect energy. Like you aren't alchemizing yourself to its fullest potential because you're so worried. You're so like look at all this orange. You have this. You have all of this, but you are so stuck in whatever this magical, not magical headspace. Like if it's not magic, it's your own self-doubt, your own worries, your own fears because of past things that have happened. You are stuck in the past, 43 on the timer. You are stuck in the past and you are not focused on the things that are happening in front of you. Mainly because you're probably not focusing on it. You're not seeing it because of the fact that you are so worried about the things that happened in the past that might transpire into a future. But it's not the future. 4404 on the timer. That's not the future. Okay? If you keep putting your energy like that, 4411, then you will bring it into life. That is if you are strong enough. Now, if you have somebody that's on your team that loves you and adores you and is stronger than you energetically, then they're gonna trump all your energy. Now, not saying that your energy is not going to delay shit, because it will delay shit, but they will still succeed. 4441 on the timer. You need to, as I pick up these cards, you need to not stress. You need to focus on other things. You need to get your mind to stay on things that are not so, you know, stressful, fearful, fight or flight mode. Moths could be significant. You might be thinking people are watching you or are not watching certain things. Stop stressing over it. Just pray over it. Pray. Stress is not going to help you. Prayer could. Even if it's not real, prayer does more good than stressing. Pray, like having something to help de-stress is so much better than stressing. 45 on the timer. I'm going to end that message there. That was such a weird thing. That was weird. That was heavy. That was all the cards that fell. Now this is the rest of the deck this is the deck portion that fell. And we're going to finish this up. Look at all that green. There's green on both sides and it's blue. Oh, it's so earthly. Are those chains? That's change. Let's see. Since we're just, well, I'm not. There's no specific message. Just whatever falls out. It's just what falls out because I'm just showing off the cards in a way. Those flips. So let's take them. 46 on the timer. I am taking that as where we are going to start. So we can start here. 46, 56, maybe. Nah. 46, 46. Yeah, 46, 46. We'll stay there. And sorry, I'm just all over the place. We got another little stack here. Look at that little stacky. We get to look at all these cards in one long video. Yes. If you don't, well, I'm probably at this point, there's probably going to be enough timestamps because why not? These messages are really weird. And I don't know what they're for, except for that last one. That one was really interesting. So we have here, what is that? A cup and looks like someone's running into a cup. Someone's running into the fulfillment. Someone's running into the fulfillment. Oh, what? Ew, someone's running into fulfillment. Or maybe, no, I mean, I guess that kind of could look like it's running away from it at the same time. Or it could be, oh man, that was very specific. Wow. It could be an Aquarius who's running away from their whatever they reaped type situation. Like they realize that they damn, I don't like that. We're just going to end that one. I'm not going to finish that. What else we got here? We have another cup, an upside down cup. We're just going to oh no. That is also a message on its own. Y'all see that? You see that? Oh wow. It's ooh, someone has some calling power. Someone has a calling over them, or someone's waking up to their calling. Someone's accepting that calling. Yeah. It's like you went from a bad situation and you know what? No. It's like, because these are like you face people who offered you something and it was false, and you're like, fuck it, basically. And now, like, someone else is coming over to offer you something else that's not edible, that's not drinkable, and you're like, okay, it's not edible, it's not drinkable, so maybe this is okay. When then, yeah, the fuck it is okay. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. What's this card? Somebody is going to get a heavy surprise. This is a good surprise. This is a good surprise. There's been some cords cut, and there's some forward movement happening there. I want to do another. Oh yeah, and it's protected. Whatever's coming, it's protected. Whatever, it's locked. It's locked. It's locked and loaded for whoever this is. 5111 on the timer. Whatever this is, it's locked and loaded. It's locked and loaded. I'm gonna do one more. Bitch, that looks like a portal. You have 2 circles. Double completion. Ooh. Ooh, somebody's coming through a portal. Someone is coming through a portal. This could possibly also deal with whatever you did during the 888 Lionsgate portal, which was August 8, 2024. Yeah, so whatever you did August 8, 2024 is finally showing its face. It's like the portal, the person who it can be an angel. I'm not going to say Archangel Michael. No, it can be a different angel. It can be a totally different angel that's coming to let you know, hey, it's locked and loaded. You're done. You're good. You're good for good. You're good for good. You're good for generationals. For eons. Ooh, congratulations. Oh, wow. Yeah, and the fact that there's a sword and a wand. This is very elementally protected. Because you have earth, water, fire, and like this little boo. It's kind of like air to me. Oh my goodness, congratulations. Congratulations, whatever that is. That's cool. Whomever that's for, that's really cool. That's cool. Alright, we moving along. Moving on up. The deck is almost gone. Cause you only get one message at a time. Moving on up. That was my fault. I dropped all those. Those don't count. I did that. Hold on. Sorry. Yeah, you need to see me do this because I said so. Whoops. Okay, that one fell out. My thumb was not moving. That was weird. My thumb did not want to move. What's this? Actually, what's this? What's this? A red-headed man. What's this? What's this? I don't know. 5420. I will say that was that. And this is now. I don't know why, but this guy, this mellow fellow. That's too much of me, but I love it. This mellow fellow, looks like the Irish leprechaun. I mean, like all leprechauns are Irish, I guess. I don't know. The leprechaun from what's that TV series I watched? It was American Gods. I literally just watched that last year for the first time. It's really good. It also kind of gets me the feel of Moses a little bit. These are cool. We'll take that one because it's sideways, but it's actually 2 cards. What we got here? We got a man and a woman. And a woman holding 1 cup while the man falls. This woman has long hair. This man has red hair. He's in red and she's in blue. Huh. Manipulation or withholding emotions. Someone's on an emotional journey while someone's on a physical journey. Y'all saw that flip multiple times? No, because it's so high up. Oh, that's fine. I was gonna put it on him, but I almost didn't want to. It did fall out like this, but then it flipped. That would have been a belt, but now it's like someone's blocking this man's vision. And look, that one's sideways too. That's one of the ones we used already too. Okay. There's green on both sides. I was gonna keep it on the girl's side, but there's some. Okay, I see. There's some shared wealth that probably mainly belongs to the woman, and this, whatever this is that's blocking the man's view, is probably trying to, probably trying to give this money, this glory to this female. Heavily protected female. Yeah, she's got people waiting. Just waiting. I'm waiting for someone to mess up. Sad puppy. Wow, that looks really cool. I'm sorry. I'm like really looking at it, and it's like her eyes are closed. There's her lips, and she's got these like epic eyelashes on both sides. And like there's been some intrusive thoughts of unloyalty, as well as like having a hold on 5959 on the timer. This is a long one. I didn't expect these messages to pop up. I was just gonna go through these and talk about I wanted to talk about how these cards are steeped or dripping with awesomeness. I just heard it all in my head. We might just do all these in one. The rest of these in one. Yeah. Look, I want you guys to know I don't read tarot cards. I'm not reading these. I don't read tarot. I don't understand what every last card means. I've never really studied them. I just played with them from a young age. Almost said lung. Oh, someone's breathing problems, probably, or posture, smoker, whatever. I don't mean whatever in a bad way. But yeah, I don't read tarot. So I hope this shows like some of the esoteric tarotness that is dripping from these cards. If you even made it this far, if you even listen to this thing, like I don't know who's going to listen to me talk for a whole hour over these cards and who wants to study these cards with me. I'm not really studying them per se. I was just trying to show them all off, and the message decided it wanted to come through. This man is dropping swords. Look how pretty. Like, I love how when you put these together, they make such a great art. And I bet you, because of how I'm seeing these, how the light is reflecting off of these, I bet you. Now, you can tell me if I'm wrong or not, but if you put these under a certain, like, light, I bet you there's even deeper imagery. Oh, look at that. It's a 7, 9, and P. So I'm guessing that's the page. 7 of swords. 8 of cups. And you don't have anything. You're just an alchemist. 7, 8. July, August. Cancer, Leo. I don't remember. 11:30, 331, 1331. This could be anything. I don't know. There's the butterfly. Butterfly. Ooh, somebody's. Look at that. Look how that came out. It's like a that's cool. My phone decided to stop recording at the, hold up. I reached my limit at 1 hour, but last time I did a recording, it said I reached my limit at 39 minutes. And it was one of my 54 days of inner self things. But when I'm doing an esoteric thing, you want to record longer? Okay. But look at this. You see, this person's holding something. Probably a coin. Probably a jar. I don't know. And then I put this card right on top of it. What the hell is that? Okay. It's part of the card. And then it looks like they are... Like, I just got Sailor Moon vibes when I did that. Just the whip ribbons going across the body and new clothes and oh, she's got giant wings and oh. So I'm just playing with these now. So we got transformation. Enlightenment, probably running too fast. Someone probably needs to stop moving and sit. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. 111 on a timer while I was trying to pick up that card. Someone needs to sit their behind down and probably meditate. I almost put this card on this side. Let's see what it looks like. My brain wanted to put it on the right side, but instead I put it on the left side. My son. Whoa. This could be a transformation for somebody's thoughts. Like, yeah. Somebody is realizing that they can go further, so they're trying to go further. There's a struggle with all these swords that I'm seeing. Like, this guy's picking up the swords. Like, he's picking up the swords that someone else left. And look at that. How the light kind of shines near his head. It's like there's magic in the air helping somebody through a transformation. That's like an upside down V. This person could be a child, or could be somebody's 252. Could be a twin flame waking up to a connection, like their ancestors are working with them so they can look at that. Look how that card just almost perfectly sits underneath that splash. Yeah. There's heavy protection. Like, look at that. There's a whole, oh my gosh, y'all see that image there? It's like this person's meditating with swords, and then there's mountains behind them. There's so much blue there. Let me hurry up and get these finished. Oh, there's a woman. That's either a crown or a mask. She's coming in with, oh, she has dual personality. She's coming in with knowledge and with help, with currency. Deja vu. And she's turning her back on somebody else who's been trying to offer that to two people. And he's in green. 44. Yeah, this person's heavily protected. And this person, oh, look at that. Whoever this is getting everything from whoever this person is. And whoever this person is, realize that this person deserves 441 on the timer, on my new timer, 444, too, because it decided it wanted to stop. Whoever this person is getting whatever she has, and she realized this is where she needs to put her focus in, and everything back here is false. The money, the whatever this cup is, that's redundant. That's ridiculous. I almost said the other R word, but I need to be respectful because we're not in that era anymore. Yeah. That's all the cards. But this is what really gets me, because like the last couple of cards, and it's meditation with my swords, meditation over my fight, meditation over my money. Oh, stopped again. Meditation over my fight, meditation over my money, then meditation over my cups, my emotions, my abundance. Like, look at, it's like, that's kind of magical to look at like that. Like, that's kind of cool. Anyway, I just wanted to add that last bit. That was the whole entire deck in one go, one setting. So now you can look at this deck in a weird awesome storytelling way. That was cool. This deck is really dripping with esotericism, and I have to give a shout out to the maker. They knew what they were doing. They knew what they were doing when they made this. And I think if you are true to your energy work, this deck is for you. If you have never studied tarot, but you have been having a calling to do it, I personally think this deck should be in your collection. And you should never study the cards. Don't. I don't think you should study the cards at all. I don't think so. I think you should do as what these cards tell you to do. Because the way that I just did the whole deck and got many multiple stories. And I can still get many multiple stories if I wanted to from this. I think that's awesome. I think it's cool. I think Emily did an amazing job, and I want to get her Oracle deck after looking at her tarot deck. And actually, I have to make this quick because my phone's on 2%. I've seen people mess with these, and the people I've seen use these are like veteran tarot readers, which if you're a veteran, you already know what every last card means. So if you see it, if you see that it's going to be like a page or 7 of Wands or something, you're going to read it as such. But with these, you can't really tell. I mean, with this one you can tell it's 1 sword, so it's an Ace of Swords, but I didn't really think about that until just now. I didn't think about that. I'm not looking at these as if they are actual tarot cards. I'm looking at them as just images to read. And I think that's the way it should be, because every image is different for a reason, right? Everyone has created their own prophecy through cards in their own way, so we should focus more on the imagery than on their placements, than on what they are. Yeah. Anyway, that's it.